Hey, what's up? Today we're going to talk about something super important. I'm getting real close to the camera for this one. Should you call the agent on the sign? Okay, let's play it out. You're driving down the street, you see a house that you really like. It's got a for sale sign in the driveway. You might be tempted to call that realtor so you can get in to see it. Seems like a great idea, right? No. I don't think you should do that. There's a couple reasons why. One, it's a conflict of interest, right? That agent has been hired by the seller to get them the highest possible sale price that they can for that home. And if you call that agent, you start talking to them and you say, hey, you know, our budget's this. We love the house. It's by far the best one we've ever seen in this neighborhood. We want it so bad. Unless you have signed agency with that realtor, they are obligated to take that information and give it to the seller, which reduces your leverage in a negotiation. Not good. Right? Now, dual agency is permitted in Manitoba. We are allowed to represent the buyer and the seller, right? And once dual agency is established, now both parties have to agree to this, then things become a little bit different. Personal information can't be shared. It's all got to be kept separate. And you got to trust that the agent that you're working with is going to do those things, right? Now, the other reason you might not want to call the agent on the sign is just a market perspective, okay? Now, if I'm your buying agent, I'll show you this house. But we're also going to look at all the other ones around it. We're going to look at the market, how it's behaved, and see, is this one priced properly? Is it really the best house for you? Because sometimes when you drive down the street and you see that sign, you get the FOMO, the fear of missing out. I don't want to lose this one, so you act on it really quick without doing the proper homework, okay? And thirdly, and this is probably the most common thing that people think, is that if I call the agent on the sign, they're going to reduce the commission because it's one agent doing both ends and we'll get a better deal and it's going to work out. False. 9 times out of 10, okay? The seller has already agreed to pay a certain commission for the sale of that house. Well, whether they represent you or another agent brings a buyer in, the commission doesn't change, right? Now, in rare instances, sometimes this can be negotiated down if the deal is really tough and that house has been sitting forever, but I wouldn't count on it, okay? Especially if it's been sitting forever. That agent's gonna wanna get paid for carrying that listing for so long. So there's a lot of reasons why that commission is not gonna change. You're not gonna get a better deal. So if you see a house and you really like it and you wanna move on it quickly, you can call the number and ask basic questions, but keep your cards close to your chest. Do not give out your budget. Don't give out your timeline, your level of interest. Just call, ask the basic questions, just get the information that you need, and that's it. And then hire your own representation. Remember, as a buyer, it's free, costs you nothing. Make sure you have your own realtor working on your behalf for your best interests. And that way, we'll make sure you get the actual best deal for you.